Hey, good morning. It's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it's day 9 of the New Heart Journey. I just want to start this morning by saying this. I had no idea what love was until I was 40 years old. I honestly didn't. And so I know there's somebody right now that needs to hear this. So sit down and open your ears, and you're going to feel like your dad or your grandpa's talking to you. But I was challenged when I was 40 years old by a guy named Rick Carter, and he asked me, he said, so what is love? And my explanation was, well, it's butterflies, it's a feeling, and yada yada. And then he stopped me in my tracks, and I'll be honest, I realized that I didn't know what love was, but I went seeking for the answer, and I finally figured it out. And it's in God's Word. God is love. See, love is not a feeling. Love is an action. And so God gives us a standard by which that we love one another. And so a lot of times we want to tell everybody, hey, because of this, you're going to go to hell. But when you go back to God's Word and you understand grace and mercy, but what I want you to read this morning is to go to 1 Corinthians 13. And you may say, well, I know that one, but I really want you to absorb it. A lot of times we struggle with being alone. And I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. And I say this to many, many people that I counsel and I talk to. Let me tell you, you want to find the love of your life. You want a companion. You want your soulmate. But you got to first be okay with being alone first, because God is still a jealous God. And you're trying to seek these things from an individual. So you want them to give you all these things that really can only come from God. Now, I'll be honest, that's a heavy thing to carry. That's a big responsibility for someone. But if you're that companion you're looking for, you need to first be okay being alone, because you're really not alone. That if you're first content, if it's just you and God, you'll be amazed how He bless you, and that person may come along. But you're trying to fulfill a hole in your heart with the person, and that's never going to happen, my friend. I'm here to tell you this morning, man, be patient. Learn to be alone first. Because again, God has shown me that you're not alone. Have a good morning. I have a biopsy this morning. I'm supposed to get my tubes out, but anyway, just wanted to share this with you this morning. So remember 1 Corinthians 13.